No, I say today's agenda. Let me guess. Nana Preko, Deputy Communication Director, Office of the President. Na watna si yeba be din komo kakra. The next 45 minutes. Komodi. Nini akwaba?
Yania.
Boko de.
Yanko bad me ko na mozo e.
Me we o kwa santi atimache.
Adabi. Ko honche. Ko just about 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Okay. Then yanko panse. Chietiefo na yenhia.
Matna si de na be chietiefo ne ahwefo. Na Oman FM ne 2 TV. Atitaifo. My loyal listeners are more than any mudding kuta, any mudding common so. Madam Wasi say the Bia Mafidi Dahana, Umaya Quina, the Koswa, Bayamu, the Koswa, mine mono. Ya ba near any mobidi hunkuta one as any busu. Of almost the Damasi. One minus are my yes anchor. Anya Babinke Hassel.
You go so. But where they are free Jubilee House, a quick one, or as the minister or team for better person or moving home, certainly. Sign a more team or na a backman or pay na
Medasi, I'm a chair for na Mamma
Baran no ABR or being in him. Nano one more call, Irajon Kuma year or more airban. Mampeni Casayana and no man security for. Afi mampeni no ankasa mpeni fo e kan ho omo ba no car bi benya akwanhia e ma driver fo no ba ko afrim e ho nkomo e na mpese e wura ya Preko tie mu na o kirem kakra e de man benia ye nto aso
that's so de na me kirem no memma de di kan ye nua no frim no e wura kwasiata memma ye wura kwasiata abusua yakọ na Jubilee House, the seat of the government of the Republic of Ghana. Agyapong also so. I na ni ni yewra ye ani ni din sa so koba. Yebema omungina ya akọ ni shedding. Na ya serese Yankopon mwa ye na de asi ye no ebi nsibi. Sade na wo kan no na ri kan de tu dwa no. Omampani kodi ni juma ne na pamfo kodi omjuma okumase a na so san ba enkran no. Share my company the military aircraft and a D kind. I usually say yes, ya na say o djuma fufuro bi di e wo ba bi fufuro ye che teams no matter that che mu no bi kwa miensa depending on the schedules no. Enti na another team e wo on the ground that you receive no one cry na watoa na djuma so wa na omo anu omo call Kumase no enso so aba ntom guso no mo ba no edi ya na regroup. That's how we call it. So they were regrouping in Accra to mu nam kwan so free Kumase be regroup wa Accra no na fofi anto ata oshanka fo bi emse free ni kwan mu kakra ko si omo kwan no sa ne the initial report a yensa kan ye se eti na so mo ban so na aye omampani Eshen Sano. Ya na omo reasons enti. Eso omo de intentem free akwan no so. O mpese obetwentwen so na ebi abiri akosi. Enti omo do mo na mo kwan mu. Se de da omo ye no no. Na menim calculation no the other person ne ye ya e ma de be pure omo kwan no. Enti ekokofa asa sign ne bae. Ti ama vehicles no ebi bobo mu a unfortunately the na close protection for a woman and the na police force so police team so a woman and who can hear and initially the no on year or one say omoboa nipa na no de omoko Suhum Government Hospital come on initial treatment and I feel omo evacuate omo de omo ba in ha say omo betwa I are no so. Then now no parade as at the time I take harm no kasai. The latest report and I'm in Saka free penning for one. I say brief na yenye free penning for her. And it's a pay a bind bomb penning for no akoshe nipa on can in a bind bomb penning for so. Okay. Until a bind bomb penning for me can sra for me can police for security for penning for bind before na bind before no penning for no. Any aban mu mpanimfo kabo mu ekwa sabia okohwe nipa no a na omo ho akeka no Yankopon adom asat just the last 5 minutes here, you go to a monitor no. Na to say the Yankopong, you know more wakekano. Or more respond to treatment.
More stable.
Okay. So I put talk as said be canon. And many asra from penny for no near a Bible from penny for net dink with a wife and John Bisiano pay. Okay. Many because radio stations in a freight, TV stations in freight. Maybe we have to do high cry. Now as I be interview stations in the background, Paul Muchon, so maybe by 11 debate now to us. Okay. And the update them on man phone is now. Yes, I see, we so. So now on my panin kaho, now on convoy no ho. Inti ne one on kaho bi.
And I can't casanswa.
Who can so near on my panadian one. Okay. A close protection for the police for no the animal who can said ye see no. Na enuachi yenu anom no so omo epre no. Omo wo ayaresabia and paint and sack and the latest reports is about 10 minutes ago and son I and the latest report and I sack and they said Yankopong and penny for no cost or more responded to treatment. As he says about you more than and you who to say and run one get your mobile. Yeah, Yankopong sana
okay. Yeah, now say with the update me just say we a year update a current update or nipa no more responded to treatment. And yanko so amfa mpaebo entire wo mo achi we no free mo a ba unya campaign wani di achi
mani di achi ekoye ni di achi pa sa agoro no mpanifo se agoro ne fom onya nsi mu no na obi e Canada ene ye anu anu NDC for se omo awe ni election won se bi o be campaign kra no Omasha see a positions. And I'm some more national chairman. The Ahometia Becassa and I know say Omontuamobo na Omunku Sunu no Makoche. Na see idea. So my video almost say Osunu Makunawi to be a Jenny fan. When him Romans or so that's what I say. Ain't a foot to a day, Bromono. Of I actually on your mammy.
Member to us so and a crescent on your mammy, but my main fire as a more the Abedai and to Asia or Steven Yaboa, Abokobi Kinky Junction, Abokobi Kinky Junction. Now, Wabema Yati and Ghana Pussy phone penny for what to say the Ghana card, a card number, a said in Nimino. GHA 7216422701 and I've a driving license and also so Ira. Near ni see and say or Danyani and Opano who say Obi Abibu ne Kani ne Ghanaian passport on so can passport number no a J3849114B and also Ira and I've a 6 visa cards. Entieka say ne cards I wore adim the Ghana card afi the driving license the passport and afi the visa cards sorry anopa no bi abebu ne car ni ayisa niema no e de free ne car no obon homodin bia so betumi ho onhu ye nua Steven Yeboa e o waboko bi se osre se obi ani atwa bibi sa so obi ati bibi sa omodin se obema na so ate wo numbers here maybe boy obefre now over 2,000 Ghana cedis awa bebo ansa akwan so no o de be chew sanse niema no ye niema ehu hia na pa na so say police station bi e ben obi na quick e ko ho okwa wo se wo hwehwe commander ohunu commander no akobo na mane bo modern say be akobo commander no amane tititia numbers no e 0246 506067 0246 506067 and 0209 007 181 0209 007 181 kaina shannon so wan huno so obi akotu agu baabi se obi bi mu passport driving license Ghana card and a casa ye visa cards e wade mu a bomodin se obefre numbers empo sa wo de bo man FM hanso a e be ma ye nua Steven Yeboa ya wo abokobi Kinky Junction ne nsa aka right Preko yanko anim
yes today na me kan say and I'm so my national chairman, the country in us, Omonto, no Munku or Sono. Now, so I can also work on Sono into which I see Acha.
When is Sobetti
or Sono Dimirica, our own way. But so one I'm kind, but when I say the opportunity for more Behuno, a collar, a fruit diacra. Oh, no, sir, General Mosquito, where they are growing at it. In Tono, baby, or Tiana, the old Huno. And you've been on a party for us, my one name about I don't know, or more prepositions. That's why I intend to make a job as a master and winning you. So, Mark William was said, election, you know, a free MPP for one side. One winning will be near my natural on back on. Onim di onu ogina so na said the ogun enti so otumi ka betu the party for no says what gonna ya who say I win election no I winning you MPP for na no mu di akro no enti mo ma mutiri mu nya mo de se mo win election. That is another sign to an MPP member say obi aka bibi a kira na say yakasa mo agina ya say MPP lose election MPP and abo na ma no party o kete ekofia the mosquito no we di agro we ache no hunu no wo kan kire no say many party for agreeing no mo so ma win election and that is because not Dr. Baumiantin si kromu o ti si kromu. Look at the response, look at the reaction. Yes, we be anto abama no and I said the Ghana atete apansa na Ghana say to the extent to say obi anto abama yen Ghana say the Oman no bupu na said the Oman obi anto abama Baumia ti si kromu so ahu na nkwase for na dese kan buru tables so no abato de abato aba well o de omokasa no te nipa eto aba no you understand nipa eto aba no over ya me say me te here so ori amahama e ba ha na nkrofo bosse nkrofo dimrika ne anigye ekosia no a me nya amaduma mfase kan buru tables so mama for what me de gide I see myself in such gentleman now. The near bro did not dankwase them bosse this kind of bro table so no nina me gina won no mo kasa no I heard them no mo say dey ona ba Baumia ba ko was about Baumia ni obi ani ho I see say Baumia ni ho obi ani ho Baumia ti obi ani ho Allah ya bash na sare Nyankopon be ma ni nkunimdie. That was the noise they were making. That was the sound and they di actually so tie the mo air canon. And you see these are people we've grown with. These are people we've lived with. They say what they mean. Okay. Oko markets no. Some be onam when nim na uton wa de uton mo money and answer be uton je ne be uton onya adoa. But we be come na on fa no uti kura mpaja na ade ahwe no. Yeah. But the women were living their worst and embracing Baumia. Look at the jubilation. And also be anto abama no. But me be Dr. Baumia nam ka ya be for kwan sui. How quite be na link it to down people understand it. Okay. People appreciate it. Share me say so we are Ghana ni now what say e bia MPP ya ade ba ko mienu bi obon no so enti woni ya nya adwene obu afua ofa ya mete wase wo ho kwan say wo kire wadwene wo kokromoti wo to wa ba se wo hwe bribi na wo hu ye se wabom bu osaade ne ho a meni wachinye but anya NDC ni a all preposition na dwene ye ne se ye din fie wo 20 ye nkono mo so medi omo de ye e ma ne ka ne national chairman ne do de ahomete betu omo fo se munya positions na mo che no ye win election answer any semi president to MPP ntwene me say ye biribi a enye ye tu anamon bi enso wani wo ye Ghana ni wo pa o man ni ye enti wo ne ye nya adwene na wo kire wadwene any day e bo mu ase ama wo midi die be je de wo kan so meti ase metu me party ni maban fo se ye ntie de owura na e kan no odwene Ghana ho opene man basasa ni pa no a o kasa no odo ni man ne kasa wie na ye fase ya de bo o man no na ye te ene foforo bi na ye NDC fo ne our positions no more press on better. They are deceiving Ghanaians. And when I said, look at the cancer. Who my young course on an answer, the baby is in a year. The focus is on the aircoche. They should win first and go and share. And so many this year and the other so open to me, I coach and the catcher of Sagana and Koye and Oman and the Aseno. Now, what's you know? mahama no a oba no a de ntia waje ba omi aso a wo ka no Ghana fo nim sa ba kosem bi a me ne wo kan sa nsem bi a me ne wo te aye eche Ghana fo nim chen me
koso
e drum dakro na se me kom no Ghana fo na te ho me ne wo na kodwo mu e be ko na Ghana fo na ho om kura di kan wanza na aduru ho and they know Ghana just as we do Owura mahama no a wadane ne ho a oba obi se ewura fi no antie all of a sudden ono no ye the saint to save Ghana yeah, the economy we Ghana by Owura mahama Bank of Ghana data 2014 no Owura mahama they did there or see ato abama in 2012 into asha say 2013 2014 2015 2016 and san the ato abapam no 2014 yen gross domestic product GDP oman no over yaw oman bia o wi ase ha yen nse say dia medo dia media dia meton wo me man no mu
o de ko akire oman ni nyini
me straight the basic level na at least obia at oman ni nyini dia contribute to oman ni nyini no ye wo do kakra
e fa o de ani afa me de ani aka de ani aka bom
dia ye nyina yetimi aye no oman ni mu ha sabo ntonsofo nka ho a ye ya ho ode ekuta yen emu duro sa de ete eno na protocol say say gross domestic product of how ya de oman ni ja mahama no ye nyini a na nyini sa de no afi bia ye hwese be ko nanim because obi e try so be improve ne de say de be ya e ba de adin a esana shocks bi ba sa de no wa ho ode no e wo fie no eso na ade ore beto ana ode ore be emu na ade ore be hye ana eso na ade obo beto ye man mu ha Owura mahama e de oman ni jan 2014 Bank of Ghana data wo call website is here ho nya bosire mu ka oman no 2014 enyini gross domestic product ni nyini by just 2.86%. Less than 3%. 2.86% 2014. Mahama no so na esenti na woba no. Ye di jan no no si ya we na mama na to dompe no. Ba bia na oman na ewi akono no. Wase no. 2015 na fe kura de e ko reverse.
Ajinsam.
Enyini just 2.12%, 2.12%. 2016 South no akọ IMF no akọje mwa e de aba behim eno kura no eni just by 3.3%. Na Ghana for see abrel 2016 do de aja ye no Ghana for see ye yen pese e be sa akọ ye chibie because ko IMF nyina chi kura no you've only been able to manage 3%. Yen so be for we get the MPP aban na wako IMF ama IMF atitiri yensa guati yentua necessary training allowances yentua teacher training allowances and the circulation of money in the economy at the time na yeye be ade no na ekofom freeze on public sector employment and yenye new constructions some near manual must come back into the hands of the ordinary people. Nurses, teacher trainees, obi tira ade mfie miensa na yetua ne ka aso miensa. Enti ni sika nko efeti se beba ne nsam na ode akokoro mu no na so ate. Sa akwan ketenkete na sika fa so bankrofo nsam o man mu ano. Aya na funti na yakate ni nyina. You know what we did?
Cause
sa economy crown one na beto say the me tira o say the tie. Na sika ni mu no. Yenti ma sika circulate no we took that economy and managed 2017 growth of 8.13%. From Mahama's 3%, a jump to 8%.
He claims say IMF forecast say that year, the following year, sana growth beko.
IMF forecast say sana growth beko because of unknown fear what chenwa. Now what tenaswa ma growth no retrogress no. This was what we did. IMF the first year no na ekosi saying. 2018, he managed 6.2%. A departure from his perennial 2%, 2%, 3%, 2%. He called 6% in 2018. And can say, IMF 2017 in the day year. Ya manage IMF the na
2018 no with free SHS ene adwumayefo na mampani for mu nyina no
and still ya manage over 6%.
Okay. Okay.
What I say? Stable electricity.
Yes.
Yeah, basically it's yao. Stable electricity. Yeah, find new workers. Teacher for any nurses na mahama what na
fie no. Oka onam campaign or can say IMF forecast say 2017 obegrew 7 to 8%. If you no momo de no so etie but enema hodo a man PPD na tie no onka ho asem eno de onka enkwala na tifia a ombefa wo mo gina so na de
power of ayaw ye hwesa nyema we nyina ni ya gi Muhammad di o man we sia ne nsa ho me rebe ho because there are many who cannot pay no. Some data where Bank of Ghana data. Yeah, me from free MPP headquarters. And I'm from free Jubilee House. I am telling you how the managers, the independent managers of the economy saw the economy and how they recorded it. So IMF 2017, IMF Sikana Bamune into say, yeah, grow 8%. Yes, give it to them. What about 2018? Now for your free SHSO.
Yeah. Bam.
Your man can engine as well. You're open, you're lifting freeze on public sector employment.
Yeah.
And the civil service here recruitment, police service, military, prisons, highest numbers than ever. Time on yeah, free SHS, yeah, tuan kani aneka, yeah, first uncle, yeah, restore teacher and nursing training allowances. I must secure back home, secure free abandon. We still manage over 6%.
So I'm no more far nurses are no more fee from 2012.
Absolutely. Okay. Any teacher for your nurses in Kwan. Yeah. Nurses. School of hygiene for
veterinary officers, doctors. No more fee.
Yeah, fast uncle for no. Economy now, or see, yeah, to managing year no, or managing 2%, 3%, 2%, 3%. Yeah, fire no, yeah, this time depending in our good government basket no more. A buy expenditure now balloon no, we still managed over 6%. Mahama took all these people out and was still struggling with 2%. What's one idea? To Mahama bet me I am how?
I was on the idea.
Mahama, no, what you send me when you know free government expenditure was still struggling around 2%. Yeah, the size expenditure when you know the boom, including electricity, was still managed more than 6%. How? How is Mahama better than Baumia? How? Oh, Jim Mahama, I said, who build a bill back here? I said, honest, trustworthy. Oh,
nah.
Between Mahama and Baumia, let's put that aside of Ayao. Some yamma way, Metima Habia me catch show. Sasa I am me Mahama, me NDC, now me come here, me come me party here, me come bind here, now NDC for so come here. So, once and trough for no, when you hear among your phone free more, ask the individual investors. Foreigners who are Muji Bagana. 2019 no 2018 2019 no after na nasa multinationals no Renault, Nissan, Toyota, Peugeot, VW active your economy na say agye this leadership bi Ghana ha enti yam fi esika nkɔhye ɔman no mu ask them why they came. And Misa Mahama, and Misa Preko, and Misa Baumia. Ask the foreigners who brought their businesses to Ghana why they came. They saw another level of competence, another level of management of the Ghanaian economy. Wait there, bet me a dinedi. Wait there, you bet me net this our swap. Wait there, you bet me net two and among. There was a new direction of political leadership. San Minanua a DMPP achi, D Nanado Danquah akufo-addo achi, D Dr. Baumia achi, ba Ghana hano. They saw Mahama's 8 years, they didn't come. So sign your mind Mahama, they will leave. They saw a leadership they could trust. And I'm going to Kaka. And they have signed no track. Her VW, her Nissan, her Toyota, her Kia. Factories from what baby Ghana. They didn't just come. It didn't just happen. They came because we had provided some level of trust, some level of confidence and resilience in the management of the economy. We have provided some resilience in the economy. It was going to say economy where your economy is say maybe hitting one of fire. In 2020, the world came on its knees. The whole world, because of COVID. People forget. Now we slow so our tradition, you call Yasia, what don't Saturn and Siam Chiano, what don't say no Tibesi Sabri, and say a quite year caprice.
Yeah, I can't.
A Ghana, a praise on the world stage. Says will be a said the Yanka. Even that, Ghana never grew negative. In 2020, upon COVID, all the shocks, we managed 0.51%. Yanko negative. Head the CEO of IAO. Now COVID ama. Yeah, revenue expectations, yeah, budget. What we went through in COVID. Now we want to mean chia wunya. Who's ya wunya? Who person who's a or no? Oh man, actually no smash call from why sure so now any dealing. Obi ya piano baby katanenim. Somewhere even afraid me and go kromukra. And who person ochire me say Sadie we ya a see ye enyan sunsan so bone e we economy so. Is that what you want to tell me? Now ya tia sia mama ha matwa ho be ka kire ye say sa niema no a see ye no a him yasing in economies e ma kesefo no grow in negative no a Ghana yasing in economies e ma kesefo no grow in negative no a Ghana yen de na Danquah akufo-addo Dr. Baumia timi so ye economy no a yan falling into the negative no. Oba so tell me say COVID na yan sunsan so bia wo oman so.
May I say and Obuseku says the honorable Preko speaks with passion.
Na for nim
say I say I feel me who say MPP are winning election.
Hwe of aya. 2021. Yet we free COVID mo no. IMF World Bank predicted say Ghana was going to grow by less than 2%.
Yes.
IMF
yes.
World Bank.
Yes.
2021. Because some of the trend in America, the trend in UK, the trend in other African countries.
UK 1 year no much change prime minister.
Over here. I'm so this hard data on the comparative analysis and the country again say Ghana will grow by less than 2%. They give us 1.8, 1.3%. Where they are different but we are more than 2%. Can you imagine that? One year was hard crisis in 2021. Ghana grew by 5.3%.
Yes.
World Bank data, Bank of Ghana data. And if you go to their website, it is there. Still reeling from the shackles of COVID, no. Trying to break away from the shackles of COVID, trying to resurrect, trying to resuscitate the economy from the destruction of COVID. We still managed a GDP growth of over 5%.
And 2016,
almost 6%. Now, with Mahama, without COVID, free operating, the country is in his hands. The economy is lying follow ahead of him. Even with that, he gave us 2.8%. Mose Mahama is better than Baumia. In what sense? They are they judging. The NDC for judging.
For now, they almost carry $1 CD.
Over here, me, Sabi, Unia Kumane, you say well, almost 20 years. I'm in 190. I would need me say, I am somebody who works with the dollar.
Yeah.
Based on what I do.
Business.
Your importations are here, your near my
yeah.
Over here. I have never been interested in the dollar politics. Because me say obiya ni wa wo jai ma no a
we think have better
dollar no and someone in some
and I be ka baby gina
yeah that is one. So I don't do dollar politics. But so you're a businessman now be kind of crowd. What you need to look for is to what extent would the dollar change to the city. Do you want to do that analysis? I'll bring you the data. How NPP has managed the dollar in the last 7 years and how NBC managed it in 8 years.
By on the fan say network 4 CD and CD.
And you either choose not to do that analysis at all because and now so person we analysis you can't do it partially. Do it holistically. Yes, of 4 point something. And they are doing say 13 point something. In the period, how has it changed? What is a percentage rise? What is a percentage increase? Compare it with NBC's 8 years. What was the percentage increase? You can't tell. I will share another data. I say our debt levels. I see that
dollar CD debt and no more can be
data. That is why I went to the Bank of Ghana, spoke to them, they showed me where to get it. I got this data for you. I have on the debt situation, I have on electricity, I have data on CD dollar currency fluctuations. We would share those pieces of information. Once we do that, people will appreciate where we are. Now you kind of because a young commerce and they will misinform the people. Now let's speak to the figures. Let's speak to the data. Sabi, almost someone a crash for him Rabafua. Data no power. Why are they running away from the data? Don't know why a pedestrian. And a dollar bois say, and a fool I could say. In your time, we queued for gas. We recorded fuel shortages. Nipani kutesikano ontiminto and also kutesikano na ebuano emuapaja. Ontiminto wa tunika, ontiminto wa yaduani ofie. What are you talking about? Is that what you want to go back to? I was in Sunyani Municipal Assembly at the time. Yes, sunlight was in the dream number 1. Sunlight na gas tank na ba ni nyina akokiu wo wa no ate say so obi abaha ni nyina edi mekani akosala o esan ya ibu adu be o say asan no akofia of ya 1 week later then you hear say gas ni bi abaha ni nyina asan ko bochenku ho ni e frefre ho gas aba yes gas wa gas aba yes gas wa ha. Is that what we want to go back to? And Mahama wants to tell us on no ye no ye.
Please, my greetings to Fire Preko. Tell him he's doing well. Mami Jene Sapon, what I say? Say also the text message there. Martin Luther Walaboni. Mahama has never been serious since the NDC offered him to us accidentally. Mahama, when he was even active and young, didn't have plans and vision. Not today that he's old. He's only seeking power for personal gratification. That is money. What are the alcohol? During the COVID-19 pandemic, NDC also formed an auxiliary team to monitor and then find alternatives. This NDC team never reported anything to...
Goes for politics.
Martin Luther does it. So also the text message there. Please ask him to share the data with me. Okay, Hubert, Marty. Call Bank of Ghana on website, data nina, serve it to me, I can't ODA. The victory of Dr. Bawumia will take the NDC by surprise. We admit that living condition is hard, but fortunately or unfortunately, it is a global issue. It is possible. Regards to Dr. Director Preko. Kwesi Reynolds wa gonna odobin. Kwesi Usheho. Good morning to you. Jerry, UK, regards to your Preko, Master P, he should keep on doing what he's doing in the hinterlands. Okay. So the reporter will differ ho eba. Master P, and I Preko edas say.
And that reminds me, we have people behind the scenes who encourage us, who support us, who pray for us. Reverend Dr. Joyce.
Auntie Joyce.
Sir, she doesn't want me to stop, sir. Village, rural reporting. Yeah. Dear Master P can say, There are people behind the scenes who ensure that we're able to do those things. They offer us all the encouragement we need, the prayers and the support we need to do that.
I mean, we are Franco Trading Enterprise for now. Jumedi no emfamra na we Franco Trading Enterprise abusia for some be kaya. Almost share company na se no, almost the phones and a chassis. Actually, you say almost the TV aba. Almost started 32 inches and a cost 75 and then 100 inches. Almost the tabletop fridges and so a buy. Almost the air conditioning, almost to the Franco air condition from 1.5 and they are called 2.5 horsepower. Chest freezers are hold be brain so almost the biabe home, refrigerators, almost the biabe home, and I feel almost the washing machine, different types and so they are ban and they the ones I have home CCTV cameras. We ma meti asese omo adwuma na ye papa ne mo ton ye papa ntin crofo patronize it the time bia na campaign no e kone mo nko na e campaign o ma network e campaign na across the world. So we to be ne bi ni ho they will tell you say my 24 hours within the shortest possible time. The next flight at airban we hu say on yama no count time bia o mo bo no so for main office no adabra ka on rock this cinema na hwe ni mo ko online www.francotrading.com mo nyama ni nyina wo ho osu omo will be wo Oxford Street. Omo main office no so e wa dabraka. Omo will be wo Circle. Omo will be wo Madina ha e post office. Omo will be wo Hacho station wha omo will be wo Techman. Maybe omo niam no wo no dosun. Na niam ni nyina abo no so ye pe. Omo san wo momo pay code. Se bia pese niam ni mfa mra fie so a number si ofra e betumi aye ho hihye 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555939311. Franco Trading Enterprise phones papa fi said me kan ma onya antie na enua Steven Yebo a e wa Bokobi Kenke Junction. Ne niama yira in fact the passport, the Ghana card, ne visa ahodo a ewom ne driving licenses, ne visa cards, ne nyina na e woni kem. Ti na nia no pe na obi abi buka na nia fasa na man se nipa no de koye den yo. Enti ye nua Steven Yebo ase osra sese ebia bibia atwa wasum na wati bibisa o 2000 Ghana wa bebo na man saka na niam wode ebe maw na ode ada wase police station bi ebe obi atimi ko ba amane sanso na betumi afre 0246 506067 0246 506067 and 0209 007 181 na one 7 Yeboa ya wa Bokobi Kenke Junction edi enkomo ya yanku yanim
on fire. And what I'm saying is Sagana for ebemi adinu krama ye ho a we will know who is telling the truth. Yama de didn't confirm. Let's look for the data. Let's look for the why ye and Niama Sabu a free by piano. Teacher for nurses. I'm watching a film and fear me and son. It was not the order. It was not how things were done before Muhammad.
It was 5 years from 2012 to 2016.
So, say me ya
5 years.
Backlog now can say 2 batches. It's not 5 batches. Now 5 batches. Yeah, buy na young count. Yeah, ni more you know. I bet ya so dear. Say a funny panel, a funny panel, and making sure say ya reverted to the previous order. No, who you teacher training college and you post to, who you nursing training college and you post to. Sad dear in the man, ye tipping ye in for the prepare say. Whilst we were going to the universities, we were going to the polytechnics, they rather chose to go to the teacher training colleges and nursing training colleges. Allowances and postings. But we are not guaranteed. Yay! Back where we are first, back where we HND, university, polytechnic. I feel now about the page, and that's I feel now about to us. But on the way teaching now, I buy in school no. Uriya was management. Why? Because ye mind yes no say. Ye nim here say nipa no ye mind no. Ye wusu nya ye nyini nwie ye pomodine won sam ye nhise nwie. Ye muma adekire na muma sua won sam ye nhise nwie. Le mutinti men pa ba kuye the manpower. A was sabia. Nipa omuti juma. What teaching you know, nipa di juma, or nursing you know, nipa di juma, or the medical sector no. Say you be postuno, doctor we ananki apostuno, nurse we ananki apostuno, teacher we ananki apostuno. Say you be ya, you bet me a tre apomodinimu, you bet me a tre numasuemu. Mahama say awe na mama na to dompe. Odi mi ka call IMF, almost wage bill leso, kokoteso, and fa bi nka ho. Koteso no sika ekwa emoluments, e sa oteso. Also won't allowances being. Send a woman lose election on family. And now also will be 18 who talk about Mahama. Ask your brother, ask your sister what they went through in the hands of Mahama. Maybe I never been fear, but only a bisa. Obi already just 5 years ahead of you. Obi already 10 years ahead of you. Say now backwards someone on nil for Mahama and he's saying to not to another Tiano. Ask your brothers why they voted against Mahama. Ask your sisters, your uncles, why they voted against Mahama. Man, wow, now they are taking a decision. Ask them, why did you reject Mahama? Let them tell you. So, Obi and why co-store La Paz. Generational business. Mr. Miriam feed that. Make cardinal example. Until Tanum on the business and I'm and they had come, I take you over. On their what? Because of electricity. Nan kaniana and nama pram ye year to agu. You want him, them. So the band no one house of Mama. We have a history as a country with Mahama. We have a history with Mahama. The only sitting vice president, the president Kennedy or say Debbie. Why you believe I call for an investigation? You tell me forgotten about Mahama.
Or the free now the bar Crova Bobo Rema Opunachi now Baba and Edward the Carlos Ayangra Ballot.
Listen, we have a history with Mahama. See, Dr. Bamia goes to a place. He tells the people, oh, your babu no be that I said to Abama Mahama. Shenipa one the foul serious. Dr. Bamia gets the opportunity. He is telling the clergy his direction for Ghana.
Yes.
He goes to the market or can't say, oh, my no, Papa, no, said, or now on a direction for Ghana. Or through our Siabu Mabunu Youth Connect. He gives you his direction for Mahama. For Ghana, sorry. He gives you his direction for Ghana. Mahama, who has been a president before, tested executive power before. But has not tested executive power before. The executive power is vested only in the president. Baumia acts when the president gives him the opportunity, or in the absence of the president. The executive power is not his. And the answers are the answer. Mahama has had the executive power in part for some time, and then on his own for 4 years. To have transformed the lives of your brothers and your sisters. Ask them what Mahama did with their lives. Dr. Bamia does these things. Former President Mahama also gets the opportunity to address the people. And you know what he does? Of first story. And what when this is for the whole, the constituency executives, ward executives, branch executives, and that's one on no moving come or say, and now, do Baba is only a 2 abano, and now, or Rabaku, there's so free tema, or far ballotono, no, this shine a room, and or re and your bonus room, and your ye ballotono, your hair no, I'm in my bag when the enemy answer. So, you know, one analysis now, what you call Carlos Ahinkra, who said ballot papers me and some 1 minute, the Edikan. They are tossing you, or ballot papers me and some one Carlos Ahinkra, many 1 a.m. No, bad dinner also. Or the X-ray, and I don't know who's have ballot papers. Now, so I can't just know a historian. He wants to be your president. He wants to be your president again. You have an opportunity, no. So, we didn't fear 9 at the presidency. And outside, you fear 9 on your own as a president. Cumulatively, what the 8 years at the presidency? We want to give you the opportunity again. Tell us what you will do differently. Also, a book Carlos Ahinkra and we give ballot paper. No, Carlos Ahinkra. Many. This is the presidency he's bringing you.
Yeah, that's it.
We're now to Obama.
Thanks for coming, lady. Preko Nanaya Preko, or Deputy Communication Officer, the Jubilee House Office of the President. Imedi Edia Amufabashi production team Yana Munina Mwase, a free Ura Solomon Sasu, or the folk of Kwabuaje, Afi Questioning Safo, Focus. On my MCR, Ejano, and a lady woman, and a justice and so a tiny Chiana Mwase. Now, if you are shall say for Nedwada, Yamea Duma, a free or channel per aircraft, ever to us.